A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and wonderful people out there. Welcome to my channel, and in this particular video I would be doing a channeling, and the message is about the feminine collective, the powerful feminine collective who also knows how to embody the masculine within, due to which in her outside reality, in the external or you can say physical reality, 3D reality, whichever label you want to give it, she has been seeing a considerable amount of change in how other masculines treat her. Because the masculine energy is not only connected to a lover or a partner, masculine energy is everywhere. Your father's relationship with you, your brother's relationship with you, some co-workers with you, your boss with you, other people in the neighborhood, or anybody you interact with. If they are from the male gender or they embody the masculine energy, it is important for you to notice, or it is important for you to observe it objectively first as to how overall masculine energy is in your life. Are they supportive? Are they respectful? Are they nice? And do you even care? Many a times it's not even important that you care about these things. When you stop caring about what other people think, you reach a dangerous level of freedom. So let's get started and let's dive into this channeling and what exactly is the message for all of you wonderful people who have the feminine energy, who respect the feminine energy and who accept and embody their feminine energy. Does not matter if you're a male or a female. So we would be using good old tarot today for giving us certain direction or just helping us out. Person I'm channeling today is somebody who has been doing inner work for a pretty good period of time, and this is also a person who understands what inner work is. Like, I've been asked this question many times: what is inner work? What type of inner work? These type of questions usually appear in the initial stages, the first 3-4 stages, because at that time people are not really sure on what they are doing or what they have really entered into, what world they have entered into. But here I'm being shown a person who's doing inner work since a long time, but there is a certain amount of impatience. Sometimes they get a little agitated or upset, like with the world around them, which is kind of natural, I feel, on certain days, because the world is not going to be how we expect them to be, and they are here to present challenges to us so that we can grow. So today what I can see is, other than inner work, this person has also been trying to do a balancing act since quite some time. And I can see that even though the world around them may not have been very supportive or very friendly, or they may not have done anything for you as such, you are still pretty stable in terms of the challenges being thrown at you. So you are walking on the path of becoming a sthit pragya. Sthit pragya are those people who do the kind of meditation that eventually makes them more and more equanimous and stable and independent. And interestingly, I'm getting a lot of these cards, like 2 cards have come, similar type of cards have come, where I'm being shown the balancing act being done. Then I am also being shown the Wheel of Fortune, which means that destiny is changing and it's changing in your favor. You have gone through a lot, but I'm also kind of understanding this as some kind of a mysticism. I see certain cards a bit differently, and that's why tarot, I feel, is very special, because you can do your own interpretation depending on what energies you possess and who are you surrender to. I'm being shown that this person here has certain gifts and certain potentials, not from now but from long time back. Okay, you can see all these angels and angelic symbols over here. The people in the sky, they are reading some books. So there is a great deal of knowledge that your soul possessed even before it was incubated on planet Earth. And when you came to planet Earth, you were a very, very wise spirit. Even as a child, you were very independent and you were really like smart. And for children to be that independent, it's not normal. I mean, other people would see, oh, why this child doesn't cry so much, why this child is not demanding. In Hindi, we have a word called santushti. Santushti means contentment. Person who's relaxed, person who's happy with whatever they have. So this is a santushti kind of a child who's very santusht. And now that you've grown into an adult, you are still, despite all these problems being thrown at you from everywhere, you have learned to be a balanced person. And because of that, the wheel of time, the wheel of fortune has changed, and it has changed in your favor. The next card is Queen of Wands. And once again, Queen of Wands is a very independent woman, and she is also connected to the mystical realm, the paranormal, the supernatural. But the nice thing about Queen of Wands is that there's a certain youthfulness to her, certain childlike quality in her. Queen of Wands is also career oriented, very hard working. I also sense people who are working from home, or I sense women who have created their own business or some kind of product. If you are already resonating with this, but you feel, just in case you feel that things are not working out, then I sense this as a progression in future. So you keep working on yourself, you keep doing inner work. The best inner work is to work on your chakra system, to get aligned with your chakra system. That is the best and most scientific way of ascension. Okay, there is no other way as such. And when you work on your third chakra, the solar plexus, your ascension happens much faster. So here I can see that somebody could be doing a business from home, or it could be some kind of an idea which is very unique. It could be also a person who looks kind of tomboyish but has a very masculine personality, or it could be vice versa also. Because of all the situations you have faced in your life, you have become very strong. But this is the type of strength which is even considered to be better than physical strength. Because physical strength will still have limitations, and one has to practice a lot to reach a certain level of mastery. You have to, do a lot of things. But here you have been doing a lot of mental practice, a lot of inner work that has made you physically also strong, but also a person who works with tact. And love is the biggest gift, and love makes us strongest on this planet. So person who has love in them, the person who practices love, they can also make like the most powerful beast surrender to them. And this is what I am being shown. But you see, the strength is not physical strength. She is not bashing the lion. Instead, she is loving the lion. The lion has become a pet. This could also be symbolic to a relationship where people have been very difficult to you in the past. They could have shown you a lot of strength, or they could have shown you some other materialistic pleasures as their achievements, or something else where they were not very easy, they were very difficult. This is universe's way of showing that you are able to tame even the most strongest beast. They are becoming your pets now. So that's great. Then we have a masculine card, like a energy which has a lot of masculine energy, the Hierophant. Now I noticed that this is a divine card. These two are divine cards, and I picked them together. Now both these cards actually show power and control, but in a very loving way, in the right way. This is not manipulation. This lady is not manipulating the tiger to become her pet. In fact, you see the infinity sign on her head. She's a divine mother, she's a divine daughter, she's a divine graceful woman. She knows how to, project love. If needed, I'm sure this type of person can also show physical strength. And I'm not kidding about this. But when they don't need to, what's the point? But Hierophant is somebody who's very knowledgeable. It's a wise counsel. So you are a person who is, either you're turning to a very wise counsel, and you know that this type of wise counsel is the best counsel, best type of person or best type of energy to surrender to. Or you are becoming a person who others seek counsel for. It could be your family members, it could be people you have known for a long time, it could be even random people. But because you have done so much inner work, you've done so many practices, the Hierophant has a lot of information, and they know their culture very well. Very well. They don't preach people based on anything else but the most accurate absolute science, which also comes from cultural knowledge. So it's very interesting. Oh wow. And the next thing I'm being shown is the Magician. This person, whosoever I'm channeling, is literally either already universe is very happy with this person, masters are very pleased with this person, even though they worry. And I feel sometimes, a good person, a true student, let's not get into good and bad. Yes, the most real, authentic students, they are never satisfied with their inner work. They want to do more, 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 more. They want to always feel like, no, I cannot be so egotistical and think that I'm perfect and I'm great and I'm the best. They have this urge that I want to do more. Sometimes, even in therapy, some of my students, they are so dedicated to inner work that I have to tell them sometimes to take a break. They don't want to take a break. They go like, no, I just want to continue doing my inner work. Let's see how deeper it can go. And it can go so deep that I personally cannot even tell you. It depends completely on the students or the person who's in therapy. It depends on them. How deep do they want to go? Alright, so magician is a very good sign because now this person has got all the tools. Nature has given them all the elements, or this person could be on the path of becoming an elemental, someone who studies elements, and this is again coming from the world of deep metaphysics and also coming from unconditional love, because magician is a person who's full of unconditional love. They have experienced unconditional love, and twice I have picked out cards today. Not even twice actually. Wow, it's interesting. 3 times. Okay, already 3 times. I'll show you how. So there is infinity sign in this card on her head. There's infinity sign on this person. And I will consider even the 2 of pentacles to be showing the infinity sign. That's how you learn balance. So you see 3 cards already showing me infinity sign in one single reading. So this really shows to me that I am talking to a person who's got great psychic abilities, very good intuition, and they have suffered a lot in the past. Oh wow, wonderful. I'm so happy to do this channeling actually. The next card is 6 of Pentacles, and again you see there's a combination of masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. The cards are appearing like that. Here I'm being shown a masculine who is giving donation, or you can say money or help, to one feminine here, feminine, and one masculine who are in a very bad condition. So this person would also have a good amount of impact. This is a generous person that I'm channeling, and also a very humble person. I really love the way this person is dressed up, and it's like a very kind face. You can see how this person is looking at them. And there is also a balance sign. So which means that they know they're very balanced and they know who to help. Now this is a very important juncture actually to be in. A lot of people don't know who to help. They help a lot of people, but sometimes they end up helping the wrong people. And in ascension journey, even this is a very important lesson. Sometimes we help people because we have so much sympathy towards them. We feel so bad for them. But only with time we realize that they are not doing anything to grow or to change or to ascend or to improve or to show any progress. They just like to be a victim. They just like to have a victim mentality. Just crib, cry, complain, not do anything and blame the whole world. That is not right. Little bit, sometimes it can happen. That's natural. When you're frustrated and upset, you can do that. But if it is like constantly happening, if it is a covert narcissist, so in that case the ascensioners need to recognize who is a covert narcissist, who has got the habit, or who could be somebody that they don't really should help, but they help because they have still some kind of sympathy based emotions in their DNA system. Empathy is important, but not sympathy, because when you sympathize with the person, you become that person, and that's not good energetically. One more card I'm gonna pick. Again, I have been shown over here a lady. This is a fine lady, and as you can see, she's dressed up very well. She's got a beautiful bird on her hand. There are lots of pentacles. She looks like a rich lady. So whosoever I'm channeling, you are becoming a person who's financially secure, very sound, financially independent, and a very good provider. So congratulations, because This is important as we enter the surrender stage, because before surrender, most people in the twin flame ascension journey, they go through financial crisis or financial instabilities. They are not able to stabilize their income. Sometimes they are depending on other people because they chose inner work. They did not choose money or fame or recognition or even marriages. Lots of people in the twin flame journey I personally know of, they keep getting marriage proposals, they keep getting offers, but they don't want to do it because they feel that it's not love, it's some kind of a three-dimensional offer or bait that is usually given to people. Like when we adopted our first child, I was told by some people that, oh good, now you have somebody who's going to take care of you in old age. And technically, that should never be the reason for you taking care of someone, so that in return, in future, they're going to help you. A lot of people get married and have children because they are trying to secure their future and their retirement or their old age. But an ascensioner is very independent. They would love to be on their feet. They would love to be independent even in their last breath. So here I see a very independent energy, a great provider, somebody who's got good income flow, and this person is not really a spendthrift, or this person is not money minded, but they are independent. So it's very important to have a balance. Planet Earth is a place where we are purposely sent to have a balance. We don't say become a pauper. We don't say start begging to others. But we say earn money. But we also say don't become too money-minded. Don't become too materialistic. Don't start living your life like everything is based on money. Even that is wrong. So that middle path is what this person is following. So if they want to dress up, they can dress up. But there was a time where they could not. There was a time they really sacrificed a lot only to be an honest person, only to be a pure person, to be a true person. And that's why universe is very happy with them. And even now, even this lady, the good thing about this lady is, how I see this card is that she is surrounded by nature. Lots of trees, birds, you see. So money is there, a nice gown is there, but she's in outdoors, she's surrounded by the plant kingdom, the bird kingdom. It's a very sensitive person. This is a sensitive woman who is all about nature. So even when they earn money, even if God blesses them with money, they only like to live a lifestyle which is environment friendly, and they contribute to the environment every now and then. Like it's a lifestyle they live. They live a lifestyle where they are a big time contributor and caretaker of Mother Earth. So definitely this person has crossed the stage of surrender. This person is in the final stages of the twin flame journey, which is a good news, which is a great news actually. And I can see this person has some kind of powers which they will use for humanity, or they already are using for humanity. But this person is also not letting go of their inner work. So they have established themselves as someone who is always going to be more concerned. Their worry will never be money or fame or name. Their worry is always going to be source. And my master says that leave all worries, but keep only one worry, is how to remain integrated with source. And people who can do that, they are the champions. They are the star seeds. They are the twin flames. They are the energy healers, the light workers. They will be the ones who will take this generation, or they will be the ones who will be teaching the future generations on how to live your life authentically and how to preserve this plane, because this is a school of ascension and this place is literally always going to be so. But somebody has to take care of it. And please remember one thing, that for your ascension, you need the dark mother, you need the lunar energy. Moon plays the most important role in the development and in the flourishment of this planet. But more so, moon or the luna, it is the very reason that people can go higher. And it is the dark mother is the reason why our chakras get aligned and the energy starts flowing from our Sushumna to Ida and Pingla. So without the push of feminine energy or the presence of feminine energy, the dark mother, it is impossible for anybody to grow. So seeing these cards and seeing this message in the channeling, I can sense that whosoever has embodied this divine feminine energy, you're also now becoming, or you have already become, a powerful and successful provider, and you'll always remain that way. It will not change now, because in the past a lot of fluctuations happened, a lot of sort of runner chaser dynamic also happened in this department. But you learned your lesson. You decided that you will only do what you love, and you will not worry about anything. No matter what happens, God will take care of you, your mission, and whatever responsibilities you have taken on your shoulder. Don't you worry. So on this note, I will see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.